The narrative surrounding Africa's economic landscape has shifted from one of aid dependency to strategic agency.
African nations are reinventing their global partnerships by leveraging their demographic weight, critical mineral wealth,
and the momentum of the African Continental Free Trade Area, AfCFTA, to negotiate as equals rather than recipients.
This shift is crucial for our sovereignty.
Indeed, the old blocs no longer serve our interests.
Instead, they are adopting a multi-aligned strategy, playing major powers off one another to maximize national interests. As traditional Western aid wanes, Gulf Cooperation Council states have emerged as premier financiers.
They have deployed billions into logistics, AI infrastructure, and renewable energy, with fewer political strings than Western counterparts.
Western recalibration has seen the EU and US pivoting toward critical mineral partnerships.
To secure supply chains for the green transition, while competing with China's Belt and Road Initiative.
The African Continental Free Trade Area is no longer just a trade agreement. It is becoming the continent's strategic shield.
Regional value chains. Rather than exporting raw materials, countries like Gabon and Zimbabwe have implemented
The Pan-African payment system is enabling instant settlement in local currencies.
This agreement changes everything.
To true economic sovereignty.
A new era for Africa.
Africa is reinventing how it monetizes its environmental stewardship.
Countries like Rwanda and Gabon are leading the way in turning ecological protection into financial assets.
Instead of traditional debt, we are utilizing these climate-resilient debt clauses, which protects both parties in the event of a natural disaster.
And carbon credit registries to swap debt payments for conservation funding.
With the race for green hydrogen and solar energy intensifying, African nations are positioning themselves
not just as energy exporters, but as hubs for the next industrial revolution.
The rollout across the continent is proceeding exactly on schedule. These new nodes significantly increase our processing.
The AI model optimized the irrigation schedule using the new DGX server data.
This heat map predicts a significant increase in crop yield.
Critical minerals are Africa's treasure, and governments are resisting the extractive model.
These African minerals are increasingly tied to requirements for local assembly and technology transfer. The Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism has galvanized unprecedented growth. We are rapidly expanding our capacity across the continent.
Some preference.
We must insist that the AfCFTA prioritizes value addition.
This agreement must serve the interests of African people. We will no longer simply export raw materials. We demand value addition.
The U.S. pivot under the current administration has significantly reduced traditional foreign aid.
The goal is to mobilize private capital for transport corridors and digital infrastructure to compete with Chinese influence.
Instead, signing agreements like the Strategic Infrastructure and Investment Working Group in January 2026.
This partnership will truly transform the energy sector.
Absolutely, we are committed to mobilizing the necessary capital.
Africa's economic sovereignty and strategic investment is evolving in ways previously not envisioned. The most significant trend in Africa now is the move toward transactional and strategic partnerships.
This agreement officially launches the Investment Working Group, mobilizing critical private capital for African transport and energy infrastructure.
Africa is working with the Middle East, which has emerged as a premier financier, investing billions into logistics.
AI infrastructure and critical minerals, quite often moving faster than traditional Western partners.
The DRC and Zambia have moved beyond exporting raw cobalt and copper to using it for exportable finished products.
Countries like Tanzania and Ghana are implementing stricter export restrictions on raw minerals.
This agreement ensures the processing is done right here on African soil.
We are committed to the terms.
The US has partnered with Africa to focus on bilateral high-impact projects like the Lobito Corridor,
which links mines in the DRC and Zambia to Atlantic ports, directly competing with other global logistics leaders.
On the other hand, 33 African countries have signed frameworks for zero-tariff access to global markets.
This is Africa's massive play to secure dominance in agricultural and manufactured exports.
In the next episode, we will cover the future of Africa's strategic economic partnership with Europe.
Please like and subscribe to our channel for more global economic trends content.
Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.